So, good evening, respected panel members. Okay, so imagine spending over 180,000 ringgit on an electric vehicle, only to find that its most expensive component, the battery, is gradually losing performance because of Malaysia extreme heat. My name is Hoong, and today I would like to present about Project Kutech, a proposal to optimize the Tesla Model 3 battery cooling system for tropical climates in Malaysia. The purpose of this project is simple. Is to improve battery lifespan, maintain driving range, and make electric vehicles more reliable for Malaysian users through better thermal management. One of our biggest challenges facing electric vehicle users in Malaysia is heat. Unlike countries with cooler climates, Malaysia experienced high temperature throughout the year, and lithium ion batteries are very sensitive to heat and can prolong exposure accelerates the battery degradation. And as the battery temperature increases, the battery loses capacity faster, resulting in shorter driving range, reduced efficiency, and eventually higher replacement costs for vehicle owners. This creates a major barrier to long-term EV adoption, especially as more Malaysians transition towards electric mobility. So, instead of redesigning the whole vehicle, the entire vehicle, the project focused on upgrading key components of the existing cooling system. And the first improvement is the use of higher quality coolant that can transfer heat more efficiently. And second, an addition heat exchanger is installed to increase heat dissipation capacity. And third is to high performance cooling fan to increase the airflow and improve the removal of heat more efficiently. By enhancing existing system rather than replacing them, the solution remains practical, cost efficient, and easier to implement. Alright, so the cooling alone is not enough. We must also prevent external heat from reaching the battery. And this is achieved through the thermal insulation and reflective shielding material that can reduce the heat absorption from sunlight and surfaces. At the same time, upgraded sensors and temperature monitoring system provide active protection by detecting rising temperatures earlier and activating the cooling mechanism before overheating occurs. Together, these passive and active measures create a complete thermal protection system for a battery. So the implementation will be carried out in three phases. The phase one is the system audit, where we evaluate the existing coding architecture and identify the suitable components for it. Phase two is involving installation of the upgraded coolant, heat exchangers, cooling fans, and installation materials. And finally, phase three focuses on real world testing under Malaysian climate conditions to validate the performance to ensure safety and to optimize the system. So, to successfully develop and validate this situation, we are requesting 200,000 ringgit grant, and the largest portion of the budget will be allocated to the high performance materials such as coolant, heat exchangers, and insulation system. Additional fundings will support skilled technicians, testing procedures, sensors upgrades, monitoring systems, and contingency planning. And this investment allow us to move beyond theory and develop a working test solution ready for commercialization. Okay, so why this matter now? Because this proposal is useful because it addresses a real and immediate problem faced by electric vehicle users owners in hot climates. Of course, by improving the battery thermal and management, we can extend the battery lifespan and maintain the vehicle performance and reduce the long-term ownership costs. The project also has a strong future potential as electric vehicle adoption continue to grow across Malaysia and especially in Southeast Asia. as demand for climate adapted electric vehicles technologies will increase significantly. And this solution can eventually be applied not only to Tesla vehicles, but also to other electrical vehicles like BYD brands operates in tropical regions. So, as a conclusion, Project Tech offers a practical, scalable, and future-ready solution to one of the most important challenges facing electric vehicles in Malaysia. So rather than accepting battery degradation as an unavoidable problem, we can engineer a solution that protects battery health, improve reliability, and supports sustainable transportation. With your support and the 200,000 ringgit grant, we can transform this concept into a real innovation that benefits electric vehicles users throughout the region. Thank you for your time and consideration. I welcome any questions from the panel.